Alright, I'm going to start streaming. So I ran across a thing today on in YouTube, in the back end, the content creation area of your YouTube channel, and I found it a little bothersome. I don't know. It's weird. I know that it's really popular right now to hate AI and AI generated garbage. I'm split on it. I like the new AI video generation stuff where you give it a sentence and then it tries to generate something from the sentence. And I liked the early generation stuff where it had a really weird, surreal quality to it. It was very dreamlike, and I liked it because it was so bizarre and strange. And I made a couple music videos using it. And I like how like someone's arm morphs into something else, and I recognize that that's something that is it's not going to be around forever. They'll get it tuned in where that weird kind of morphine dreamlike state will go away. And so I wanted to make, since I recognize that, I wanted to make videos that utilize it. Because I think in a couple of years, it'll be hard to actually program it. It'll be hard to say, I want it to be a dreamlike state where her arm morphs into a blender, right? or all of a sudden she has 15 fingers for no reason whatsoever, and then it goes away and she's back to having a normal hand. It'll be hard to get it to purposely do that, but I like that it's doing that now. That's sort of beside the point. It's this weird content, they call it inspiration. It's AI generated inspiration on the videos that you should make based on what your subscribers are looking at of your previous videos, and I assume what the algorithm is finding people searching for that is related to content that you make. I guess that's where this is coming from. It's very strange. Anyway, so let's look at it. I'm gonna go to my browser. So this is in, when you go into your dashboard and you go under content, you have the list of your videos, and then if you go to inspiration, and every time you go in here, it's a little bit different. So this is what YouTube's AI thinks that I should make videos on. Pinball machine restoration, from scrap to showpiece. The ultimate guide to pinball machine mods. Pinball machines debunked. What really works? And so you go in here, and they give you like an outline. Common pinball myths are debunked in this video. Learn about the things that people think will help their game perform better, but actually don't. and I kind of want to make one of these videos just to see. It says here that it's a very high interest. If I make this video, is this what the algorithm wants me to produce? That it will then push to people looking for pinball videos. Like, would this video just go completely nuts or not? Don't know. So I might actually do this one and do it sort of tongue-in-cheek. Like, don't use, people think that using a stapler, putting a stapler in their pinball machine will actually improve the pinball machine. But in fact, we find it interferes with the ball. Like doing just something ridiculous like that, but following this guideline. So let's capture some stuff. This live stream will be part of that video, I think. But so let's come up with, let's brainstorm some ideas on what to do. So the outline, pinball myths and why they matter. Introduce a concept of pinball myths and their prevalence to the pinball community. Briefly explain the allure of pinball and its connection to the myths, like Big Fun, Thor and his hammer. Pinball myth busted. Do these tips really work? Pinball secrets revealed, the truth about common myths. And then look at they've already made thumbnails for me. Pinball myths debunked. So we can download all of these things. So let's look at this thing. Like, what the hell is that? It's like SimStar, like a new SimStar. And then this little happy guy with the, like, whatever the fuck it is. And then these weird things and this X. Like, what are these? Let's download this. We might use this for the thumbnail. And then the evil monster one. I'm gonna just download all of these for it. Download. Okay. Let's brainstorm. Describe how you like to change the thumbnail. Okay. So, needs more pinball machines and boobs. Update thumbnail. Couldn't create a thumbnail. Try it again. Needs more pinball machines. Okay, let's try that. Or maybe it just didn't like the word boobs. Are you doing something? What are you doing? Alright, so there's need more pinball machines. Alright. So let's download that. Let's look at this one. Let's brainstorm. What do we want this to? Needs a pinball coming out someone's ear. This could actually make something. Yeah, come on. You can do it. No. Needs a pinball coming out of someone's ear? Someone's face. Add a shock face. Yes. Add a shock face. I've noticed when I'm browsing through YouTube, just kind of checking out videos, I've noticed that there is a lot of clearly AI generated thumbnails, and I hate them. That's not a shock face. What is that? Not a shock home alone face. And some of it looks like they're AI generated thumbnails or heavily filtered thumbnails of particular people that made the video. Oh, there you go. There it is. It's a pinball coming out of someone's ear. That's beautiful. Wonder why it took it so long. Let's go to this one. I still want to like that with a pinball machine. Why hasn't Sturdy come out with a Home Alone pinball machine? And it's like, the guy goes, and you have to shoot the ball in his mouth. What? What did I say? The wind. Let's say that. Did I save this one? I think I saved this one. I have to save it to make sure I got it. Yeah, I saved it. All right. Let's go back to this one. Needs more hot chicks. That sells, right? That's not more hot chicks. Couldn't create something. Needs more pretty girls playing pinball. No, couldn't do that one. Why? Pretty girls play pinball? Well, just thinking about it. I love the pinball coming out of the ear. That's hilarious. My audio is a bit low. I apologize. Okay, so I'm in chat. Let's talk to people. Last check says the audio is a bit low, so I moved my mic. Hopefully that's a little bit better. It was kind of, actually, let me do this. And it's also probably because there's noise and crap in the background. Spike says, if something already sucks, AI can make it suck more. And David says, wow, so this is how the YouTube sausage is made. Kind of breaks the spell if you ask me. It's weird, yeah? Oh, wait, my thumbnail. Look, debunked with pretty girls playing pinball. Let's make another one. Let's save that one. We'll update the thumbnail. Girls, let's see, just ugly girls playing pinball. Update thumbnail. No, couldn't create. How about just girls? Couldn't create a thumbnail. Try again. Show a real player. Am I all out of like, all right, let's go to this one. Add a real pinball machine. That is not. Show a surprise face. Update thumbnail. Come on. Home Alone. Home Alone me. There. Well. What the hell is that supposed to be anyway? No. Update thumbnail. Something. Oh, I should have done it. Show a surprised human face. Alright, well, it's doing that. Audio is better, thanks. And yes, you have a lot of background noise, which is good for your business. Yeah. We got like a big rush of people that just came in for Boxing Day, which is, you know, that's always a good thing. What is this? What the hell is that thing? I love it. Download. It's like a bumblebee guy. Go surprise faces. Oh, multiple Home Alones. Surprise human faces. Update thumbnail. I wonder how many of these thumbnails are generated. Let's go look at YouTube. So there's this thing, exposing the honey influencer scam, and this sort of deal. I mean, that beast guy always looks AI generated anyway. Let's see if we can find one that. There you go. That one, this Where Are They one. Trying to find one that really stands out. So this, I feel, is the biggest crap show. That kind of looks, it's that sort of style that I'm seeing more and more of. This, I took my grandpa to the top of Fashion Week. That looks clearly an AI. And then this down here, MTV Cribs, was extremely fake. That one's definitely like some sort of AI generated something together, probably. Funny. Oh, look at that. Show surprise human faces. Like, what the hell is even going on there? In an arcade. Do that one. Could not do it. Show an arcade. Whoop. Nope, can't do it. I love the ear so much. Something's wrong. Not now. All right, let's go back to here. But, no, stop it. Go back here. So here are the titles that they suggest. Do these tips really work? No. Debunking pinball, what actually matters, pinball myths exposed, common myths under the microscope. Outline. The illusion of the perfect tilt. Debunk the myth that tilting the game helps with ball handling and scoring. Is that a myth? Is that an actual myth that tilting the game helps with your scoring? Pinball myths, why they're pinball. We already read that one. Expose the myth that bouncing balls off specific parts of the playfield results in higher scores. Wow. The magic of flipper power. Debunk the belief that powerful flippers are essential for high scores. Wow, that's crazy. And I wonder, like, I do wonder though, if I make this video, will the algorithm show it more? So I'm gonna make this. I'll make this. What do we do if we save this? Save. So I guess I can come back to this? And then what do I do if I guess there's no way for me to like take this, redo, undo, delete idea, helpful, something was wrong. Something was definitely wrong, but it won't let me click on it.
You checked the chat?
I have.
Okay.
I'm up on it.
I hadn't.
From scrap to show you what really works, the rise and fall of the arcade. Hidden gems in the pinball world, rare machines. Let's see. What's the outline? Let's go to the outline. All right, let's look at the thumbnails first, because that's the most entertaining of all of this for me. Come on and generate me some thumbnails. I told it to generate a thumbnail of a pinball coming out of an ear, and it wouldn't do it. We did a couple, and then I asked it to do something else, and then all of a sudden there was an ear over the playfield with a disconnected ear floating over a playfield with a pinball coming out of it.
That one's groovy. But look, there's extra fingers. Or no.
No, they're all there. They're just kind of in a weird...
Nope, there's an extra one.
There's an extra one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Excellent. That's why he's so good at the pinballs.
All right.
Look at this really, really long pinball playfield. They had extra wide, they had wide bodies, and this is a narrow body. This is a long body. All right, hidden gems. I want to see what they think. Show more. Nope, this wasn't it. Is it up here? No. Pinball machines you've never seen. The rarest pinball machines in existence. When I make mine, it'll all be tongue in cheek. I should get the TikTok lady to do the narration for me. I was kind of hoping it would tell me what the rare machines were. Can't expect me to do all the work, can it? Very high interest. Let's go back. The rise and fall of the arcade. From its humble beginnings as a simple game of chance to its peak popularity in arcades during the Golden Age. The origins of pinball, from simple bagatelle games to the emergence of electromechanical pinball machines. I'm doing one like that. So my bar billiards table that I have, let's see, pick darts and pool. That's this big billiardy looking table. That the extra finger is a flipper finger. So this is a bar billiards table that's sort of center screen there, and that has a direct connection to bagatelle. In fact, if you were to make it, 10 feet long, it would look very similar to a bagatelle, like the old 17th century or whatever they were. So I do want to do a video that shows, here's bagatelle, here's how it evolved into a bar billiards table, and here's how pinball evolved as well. So if you look at pinball machines and bagatelle and bar billiards as sort of like this evolutionary tree, they all kind of evolved from the same animal. And so a pinball machine is an orangutan and a bar billiards machine is a chimp or something like that, right? Alec from Technology Connections YouTube channel did a deep dive on EM pinball machines last year. Yeah, I saw that. It was a semi-deep dive. I sent him a note and said that I've got a lot of really, really old machines, older than what he highlighted, and I was happy if he wanted to go back to the beginning where they first started adding electrical components to a machine, and even show a machine that didn't have any electrical components. Not really a machine, but that machine, the one that I have from 34 has no electronic components. It's all manually done. Kind of like this pachinko machine next to me, where it functions by levers and little gravity and weight and stuff like that. Yeah, so I sent him this note that just said if you want to explore this deeper, let me know. I can get you all the stock footage for you, and then you can do your thing on top of it. But they never got back to me. All right, back to this silly thing. But yeah, anyway, so I wanted to do a video that showed sort of the evolution of the game and how it has branched off into different things like pachinko and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, one more time. Press A or start. There you go.
Back to the Brauauser.
And if you do really well,
Yeah, so I kind of just wanted to talk about this because I thought it was very, very strange. Oh look, Pinball's digital reboot. Okay, digital rebirth. What's up?
Oh, I see someone had it on.
Pinball history, a roller coaster ride of arcades. From Golden Age to Ghost House, the rise and fall of pinball arcades. I like, here's the, what is it? It's that ceramic ball from Twilight Zone.
Hey, you got it.
And then this mess of a
Remember,
thing.
you only get 3 bullets per duck.
I guess you can't really see it. I can open it up in the browser. Where are those going? I wanted to look at these thumbnails a little bit bigger because they're hilarious. But I don't know where they're being saved to. Go in folder. Oh, they're in download. Take all of these. We'll copy. We'll go. here. Hold on just 1 second while I do this. There, now we can open one of these. Open with Firefox. And you should see that now, yeah? There you go. All right. So then, I could have just like done a window, but this is how I roll, man. There you go. So that's kind of a weird thing, yeah? When I had played with AI in the past trying to get it to make pinball machines, it had no idea what they were. It really couldn't draw them. This was one of them. That weird thing. Look at that. Isn't that a gorgeous thing?
Oh.
That's off the chair.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I saved that one twice because it was so good. That needs to be, this needs, I think this needs to be a t-shirt. Oh, is this fun? It sort of says debunked. 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 This creepy thing. Like, what is this? This weird thing. Oh no! The little bee guy. He does have the proper amount of fingers, though.
One is, well, yeah. One's invisible, though. And one's disappearing.
That boring. And then this guy. What the hell's going on? Look at it. What is this little dude next to it? Like, yay! Pinball machine, yay! And then this little whatever it is, yay! Oh, man. All right, so I just wanted to talk about crazy YouTube Studio inspiration on what it tells me I should be making, the videos I should be making. And now that we've covered that, let's go to just regular, everyday nonsense. That kid works in the fireworks factory. Let me close some of these things that I was... All right, so I will have to work on my AI video in the next couple of days and I'll release it. So when it comes out, I'll include this. I'll download this live stream and I'll cut sections out of it and we'll do a thing that way. I might do some voiceover stuff and then we'll make the actual video of myths and they'll be ridiculous and they will have stupid things in it, and then we'll see if the algorithm is like, oh, we recommended this for it to you, therefore we will push this video, and we'll see if I get more views on it than the last couple of videos that I put out. Although the video I put out on the floor of the arcade is doing fairly well. It's doing better than normal, which is nice to see. So to everybody who's watching, everybody in chat, did you have a good holiday? God, we've got more people coming in.
Hello. How are you guys? Gonna play some games? All right, so it's for 2 people right now. The last 2 hours that we're open is $25. So you, no, together. You save $5. It's usually $15 per person, but so altogether with taxes, $28.75. Yeah.
Right, hold on just one second.
$3 more.
I will have to do. I'm running an arcade, by the way.
You can dump it out if you need to. We got lots of space on the counter. Oh, sorry, I realized I was wearing this.
Chick says I successfully ignored the holidays and just had a good time. That's kind of what I always do too. I don't do anything. Well, I mean, I was here. We did. Sophia has a thing about how she likes to have for like Christmas night dinner. I guess it was her family used to always go out and either get Indian food or Chinese food. So we had looked, we found a place that apparently was going to be open last night, and I went to order. It said that they were closing at 8:30. We closed at 8. So I went to order the food at like, I don't know, it was around 7 o'clock. 6:30, 7 o'clock, something like that. And they were not open. They were fully closed. So I called a couple other places trying to find a Chinese restaurant that was open, and I couldn't find one. So I was like, screw it, I'm gonna go drive around. I know that there's a bunch of them kind of downtown. We're just a few minutes from downtown. So I'll just drive down there and go around blocks and see if I can find something open. And I found there's a place called City Kitchen. They were a... They were a restaurant called the Himalayan, which was open and doing really well. Then the owner bought the building and opened up a place called City Kitchen. And I looked at, when they were working on that, I looked at that space as a possible place to put the arcade. There was an espresso place in there called Beans that I used to actually go to. I liked that place. But the building was laid out in a way that wouldn't work for an arcade. But they were open. They've since turned the restaurant into basically a convenience store with a bunch of really interesting stuff in, and like millions of different types of like ramen noodles. Like a whole shelf of just ramen noodles. It was very strange. And then they had like Chinese Indian food and pad thai. So I just ordered a collection of stuff. It was fine. It wasn't kind of what I had in mind, but and then driving back, I found a place. It was an actual Chinese restaurant that was still open. I wish I had stopped there, but it was good. It was fine to try it, and because we hadn't tried that restaurant yet. So, what's that?
It's a pool table, ping pong table.
Oh.
Flip over. I wish we had more space to do a billiards table. I think it would be really popular.
Yeah. Sophia just said that she wishes that we had more space to do billiards tables and stuff like that. It would be cool to have twice as much space as we have here, and then bring in like a snooker table and a proper billiards table, or dartboards. A lot of like not a lot of new arcade stuff, but just kind of old school stuff. It's funny how like today we basically had two groups of busy times today. When we first opened, we had a bunch of people come in, and then we had like a little lull where everybody was eating dinner, and then this group came in. Started to what?
I'm gonna sit here.
But that first round, the darts and the bumper pool table were busy the whole time. There were people on it pretty much all day. This group, they're not really interested, but
Yeah, weird.
yeah, so it would be neat to be able to bring out like a snooker table. I think if people learn how to play it, they'd get into it because it's a different kind of thing. And then just regular everyday pocket billiards, whatever. I don't know, what is that game called? Like a regular pool game.
Billiards?
Yeah, but it's not billiards. Billiards is the table
Pool.
and the ball.
Cool. Billiards. People call it saying playing billiards, I'm pretty sure.
Let's look that up. Q Sports. Carom pocket billiards.
Cool.
Cool. There's a series of Q Sports played on a billiard table. Here you go. Okay, 8 ball, black ball, 9 ball, 10 ball, 7 ball, straight pool, 1 pocket, bank pool. 8 ball is the most frequently played of the pool. Thought as being synonymous with pool. So 8 ball is what I was thinking of.
Yeah, if we had more space, we've talked about if one of these other two buildings became available, we'd have more of a cafe, probably, extend our retail section, and add actual billiards tables, because we've had a lot of comments and heard from a lot of people that the tables that are available and pretty much the only other location in Charlottetown are fairly well maintained. And it's a bar, and people don't want to go in to like drink, and people put their drinks on the table, and yeah, so we'd love to offer that space.
Let's check says I'm a co-owner of a full-size pool table. It is great for dancing on it. And if it's slate, slate table, and you get the tap shoes on, perfect. You gotta take the felt off first, though.
I have tap shoes.
A nice echo. I have shoes.
I have 2 pairs of tap shoes, actually. I don't know why. I somehow ended up with 2 pairs.
So I guess most of today is Boxing Day, and most of the island is closed on Boxing Day. Are we getting pizza tonight?
Do you want it now that I've talked about it?
No, I want it. Now that you've talked about it, I kind of want pizza.
You were the one that started it last night. If there's anyone from the island, tell us
what pizza is eating tonight.
I'll look it up.
I'm actually gonna end the chat because I didn't want to just sit and do a video. I wanted to talk about the AI crap, and I've talked about the AI crap. So now we're gonna end the chat and and end the stream, and we will talk again another day.
You don't want to keep chatting?
No.
Okay.
No. Because I've got some things I want to do right here. So, but I wanted to talk about the AI stuff because it was so ridiculous, and I wanted to be able to make something that I can use for my AI video and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna go, and we will see you. Let's see.
Thanks for tuning in.
We might stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's
Probably.
Friday.
I'm gonna come in and work.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Maybe Saturday. Don't know. That's how we roll. All right. See you later.